They say that hair care is the new skincare, but there is one brand that has taken to the next level. With a cult-like following, Kitsch has created game-changing essentials beauty enthusiasts swear by. From satin pillowcases to time-saving towels, Kitsch knows hair care doesn't stop in the shower. Kitsch is offering you 30% off your entire order at mykitsch.com/onlyfriends. That's right, 30% off anything and everything at mykitsch, spelled mykitsch.com/onlyfriends. One more time, mykitsch.com/onlyfriends for 30% off your order.
Before the episode starts, we'd like to thank our partner, Athletic Greens. I have been using this product every day because I have a lot of gut health issues, and it's honestly helped me significantly. Not only does it help with digestion, but also your nervous system, immune system, energy, focus, and aging. Truly all of the things. Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just one scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/onlyfriends. Again, that is athleticgreens.com/onlyfriends to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance.
Well, welcome back to OnlyFriends.
Welcome back. If you're watching, we got Split Screen Sadness.
Such a good song. John Mayer. He just knows what to say. The exact words.
It truly is Split Screen Sadness.
It totally is. If you heard the song, look it up and then watch the podcast because you'll understand.
Your homework for the day.
2 wrongs make it all right. I don't even know the words.
I have to confront you. I had a dream.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
You got bangs.
Before you.
I came back and you had bangs and I was so sad.
Got them before you like a conniving bitch.
Yeah, I was like, how could you? I had the weirdest dreams last night. I had a dream that like Paris, this is so sad, that she like hurt her leg and then they're like, oh, you have to put her down. And I was like,
her leg hurts. She has to die.
But so then I just took her and ran out. And then I woke up because I was like, that's so fucked up. Why is my brain dreaming that?
That's so weird. I had a dream like 2 nights ago that Emma's dog got hit by a car. And I woke up.
Didn't it happen to it recently or something?
Another dog attacked her dog.
Oh, that's what happened. Right.
But
basically
I was
the same.
Yeah, I was so scared I was going to wake up and I don't know. It felt like one of those things that was going to be like a real life thing that actually happened.
Oh my God. Her dog is very old. So that is like,
she's
concerning.
A little old and she's just like, she's just been through it. She has mega esophagus, which sounds like a transformer.
Yeah.
And she just got attacked by a dog. It's all sad, but she's good.
Well, I watched a bird die this morning.
Okay, well, didn't need to bring that to the table. What do you mean you watched it die?
So I was sitting at the kitchen table putting together like our thing. It's like 9:30, typing up, drinking my coffee, and then I just hear a loud thud. TJ's parents' like living room is all windows.
Oh shit.
And so then I look over to the thud and it this is so sad. It literally was just feathers going everywhere in the air. And I was like
a cartoon.
No. And then I went over and it was a bird. And then we've tried saving it. We picked it up with a towel and put it in a box because it said like it can be like that for like 3 hours and then it'll be fine. But
like stunned.
Yes. But it was like for sure giving dead vibes. So it's still in the box. We're still, keeping hope, but it was definitely
bird box.
Yeah, real weird and sad. And TJ hasn't stopped looking up what the meaning of that is.
Oh, that used to
He's like, all the bad
house.
Things.
What?
He's like, oh, all the bad things that bird meanings have.
Oh, like
when they fly into your
whatever.
Window. Yeah,
that would happen.
Look up the good ones.
Yeah, no, that would happen at my parents' house in Omaha. Like all because
they had huge windows.
Yeah, so we would hear it all the time, and it would just be thud, like really sad.
So sad.
Also, I want to address my headphones. So I went to the gym like a month ago, and I forgot my AirPods. And there's a 99-cent store next to the gym. So I was like, okay, I'll just get like a pair of cheap ones I can just like plug into the treadmill because it syncs up to the TVs. So I was like, at least I have something. But they're the headphones that have like the little microphone.
Wait, what? I've never seen that in my entire life.
Oh, really? I see them on TikTok all the time. Like people be like, so like
What?
the VMAs this year, Miley Cyrus wore. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I was
Funny,
just
they
like,
were only 99 cents.
I mean, it was probably like $1.99.
Oh,
So
I mean, a bargain.
I know inflation.
Yeah.
But they're just like silly and they're kind of, I mean, they're fine. Not to like down the 99-cent store, but it's just like, it's like hard to
Here.
get
Where are your
yeah.
big ones?
I just didn't want to wear them.
Mm-hmm.
They're too embarrassing, you know?
You're a little gamer girly.
I know. I actually couldn't find them either. So I didn't really look that hard. I'm sure that they're in a bag somewhere, but I was just like,
it's Monday.
Yeah.
It's a holiday.
Is it?
Yeah, I think today's Columbus Day.
Oh.
Or I think the proper term is now Indigenous Peoples Day.
It should be.
Yeah. So, but I think people still like work. I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't think it's like a
like I think
work off holiday.
I always, yeah. I feel like if it
what
was,
do I know
they
about
should
work?
just. Carly's like, what's the 4th of July?
Was that the day that I was like, when do you want to record?
No, that was
oh, it was Labor Day.
Labor Day. And then I was like, no laboring.
No laboring.
That's
it's
the one that I'm like.
It's 519. You could never be an influencer. Do you get the reference?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh God. That girl, Michaela, the one who has a super thick Boston accent that I showed you.
Oh, yes.
She was like getting canceled for a video she posted like 2 years ago. She was like,
whatever. People are so annoying. I remember you telling me this.
Yeah,
she
was like,
keep telling me.
You could never be an influencer, or you try being an influencer for a day. And of course, it's like, people work 12 hours at a hospital. Like,
yeah,
the nature of an influencer's work is not hard. Like, sure, it can be hard at times, like thinking of ideas or whatever. But like, the nature of the work is just, I don't know. Yeah, it's like you can't say something like that on TikTok or anywhere and have it receive well. It's just not going to be received well.
Wait, when she said it, was she like making a joke?
No.
Oh, okay.
She was like, you could tell she was just tired and frustrated, and she was saying how like I wake up at, I'm not going to even try the accent, but like I woke up at 6 a.m. today. I filmed 3 videos, I edited them, I had a bunch of calls, and then I did this. And she's like, it's 5:19. You try being an influencer for a day. Like,
okay.
Oh my gosh.
When you first told me this, I thought that she was like making a joke and people got mad. Okay.
Well. No. I know it saying like it's 5:19, I'm exhausted would have been fine. But the way that she was like, try being an influencer for the day, like you're done. So if you're gonna say
like
that.
We say, Carly and I like joke about that all the time. That's why
like a hard day's work, like going to Starbucks or something. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're like, oh, people could never do this. But it's fine. Like I had a real job. I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah. Like literally worked in retail for 1,000 years. So
you were traumatized by people.
Oh my God. And Christmas. I can't even talk about it.
I'm so excited for Christmas. Oh my God. I can't wait to get my Christmas tree.
Oh my God, Erin, you would die. There's a house in my neighborhood. Did you lose me?
It keeps doing this thing again where it's switching back and forth my microphone.
Oh no.
I think it depends on like how close I get to the computer. I'm just going to push the computer farther away from me.
Okay. It just falls off whatever's on. Yeah. Just imagining it falling backwards.
It's very dangling off the side of this chair.
Oh God. Well, there's a house in my neighborhood that I don't know if they're filming a commercial or a show or movie or something, but they decked it. I was on a walk yesterday and I was hoping it would still be there to take a picture, but they decked it out in the most like Hallmark looking ass Christmas house. It was
oh my God,
so cute.
Oh
and I'm devastated that it's gone. It must have been a commercial or something because it was only there for like 2 days.
Oh, I bet they would like give props away. Oh, you want this Christmas tree?
I know. Like the whole house had like garland and all this stuff all over
God.
it. And the house was so Hallmark looking. It's so funny.
A Hallmark movie was filmed in our neighborhood.
Yeah, that's insane. You'll have to figure out what it is.
No, I know what it is.
Oh, you do?
I was watching the movie and then was like, this house is in our neighborhood.
Oh, I was going to say that'd be wild to like see your neighborhood.
I know. I think I have been in Boston for like a week and we saw them filming something. And I think that it was a new Marvel thing.
Oh my God.
Which, Sydney Sweeney is in. So TJ got excited.
Oh, classic.
Oh,
Don't tell Matt.
Him. I know. He hates her.
Yeah, he hates her now.
That Marvel movie won't even be good. Her boobs will be covered by
She's had her time.
a suit.
Yeah. Well, maybe
You won't
not.
even get to see her boobs in the morning. I mean, in the movie. In the morning. What
In
am I
the
saying? I don't
morning.
know. My brain is fried.
Yeah, how was okay? Well, first of all, Sam's wedding looked
Yep, my
so
best friend's
cute.
wedding was this weekend. It was really fun. Nothing bad to say about it.
Okay, good.
Just like a very normal, beautiful wedding.
Cute.
Nothing crazy happened.
Did it go well
It-
for her? Like no stressors?
I mean, there's always going to be stressors,
Yeah.
but I think for the most part, all was well. I think the like rehearsal day was hard for her, but then the actual wedding itself, she was just like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
But it was so cute. They got like for the bridal party, they got a little trolley because you had to go from the hotel and then she got married in a church and it's like probably like 15 minutes from the hotel. So we took a trolley, like this
Aw.
cute little white trolley to the church. And then we all left together. And then Sammy and Sam like stood on the back of the trolley and like they're in their tux and their wedding
Oh.
dress, like waving to the people of
Oh,
Boston.
cute.
And it was just really cute. Everyone was like, oh my God, congratulations. And
Oh
I
my God,
thought that
that's
was
so cute.
very cute. Yeah, that was like my favorite part of the wedding.
Yeah, it sounds like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah, truly. It was so, so cute. They had great weather. It was good.
Nothing to complain about. That trolley just
Yeah.
reminded me in Omaha, we have a thing called
Oh,
Ollie
God.
Ollie the trolley. And it
Oh yeah, that's what they got. They shipped him in.
but it's actually a cute thing. So like you buy tickets or something and it takes a trolley around to like the craziest neighborhoods that have Christmas lights and you look
Oh,
at Christmas
okay.
lights.
Love that.
Yeah, and we have a super rich neighborhood in Omaha. I think that's where Warren Buffett lives, and they're like
Oh.
nuts, the Christmas decorations and stuff. So I'll leave
Well,
the trolley. I've never done
field
it
trip.
actually. Yeah,
What?
I've never
that
done it.
Tracks. I feel like you don't care about that.
I mean, like I would like drive around with my parents and look at Christmas lights, but we never like ventured out on Ollie. I don't even know how to go about it. To be honest,
Ollie hater. Ollie
Yeah.
hater.
I hate Ollie. Piece of shit.
I love him and I don't even know him.
I should look it up and I'll send it to you, like a picture or something. It's
Yeah,
really
I
cute.
honestly just watch a YouTube video of it like going around the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, like a POV.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, like I'm on it.
You get what is it, like the meta goggles? You're on Ollie the trolley.
I don't know what that is.
It's like VR.
Oh, I can't do that. I get motion sick.
Yeah. I feel like I would too, actually.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
VR is so funny to like watch videos of people doing it though. Because they
I
like
know.
crash into stuff.
And like old people, it's so sad.
I know.
I also was gonna say, speaking of her wedding, I just saw a TikTok of a girl who it's not funny, but they hired a wedding photographer and she basically like scammed them. Like she said when they were finding a photographer, she found this website and it was like a beautiful website and the reviews were amazing. And then when she was there, she could just tell something was not right, but she was like, I can't stress about this. Like she obviously knows what she's doing. And when she got the photos back, none of them were like edited. There were like no photos of the bride. They were all like just the groom and like the back of
Oh
the
my
bride. And she was like, thank God I know how to edit photos. So she would edit them to look a little bit better. But it was just like, I think she's trying to sue them because fuck
That's
that.
terrible.
Yeah.
It was so crazy. It's obviously like that was a huge thing for TJ and I. And Sammy's photographer was there for like, it seemed like 4 hours maybe. Like she came a little at the beginning. She like Sammy isn't really one who like loves photos, but the whole time I'm like, why isn't the photographer taking a picture of this? Why aren't they doing that?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
why aren't they doing that? And then like she didn't even have her stay for the party or anything.
Wow.
I know. So I took so many myself. And I was like,
You're like, here, you can pay me.
here. Yeah.
I'll edit them for you.
Oh, that would be terrible, but it's just funny to see like everyone's individual priorities at weddings. It's not
Totally.
funny. It's just
It's just
interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny in an interesting way where it's like, oh, I would do this differently, but like that's how you want to do it. So
Yeah. She's just like not a big photo gal.
yeah. I feel like most brides are too, because it's like their day to like have their photos taken and you're
Yeah.
glammed up and it's literally all about you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Weddings,
each their
man.
own. Yeah.
But that was it. Now I'm tired. I'm inborn. We set up the skeleton. TJ
Oh,
got his
I
mom a
saw.
skeleton for Mother's Day. So we set it up on the canal and now we're chilling.
I love that he got her the 12-foot skeleton.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Did he get it last year?
No, Mother's Day. So
Oh,
May.
right. Okay. I didn't know you
Yeah.
could buy them like out of season.
Yeah, I actually have no idea. I don't
Maybe
know
he
how
found
we
it on the
did
black market or something.
Yeah. I
Probably.
don't remember.
Well,
'Cause when did we get? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
want beautiful hair with minimal effort? Kitsch feels the same way. They upgraded familiar products into game-changing essentials beauty enthusiasts swear by. From satin pillowcases to time-saving towels, Kitsch knows hair care doesn't stop in the shower. Kitsch offers game-changing, time-saving beauty essentials for hair, skin, and body. Whatever your budget, your skin type, your hair type, Kitsch believes you deserve little indulgence at affordable prices morning, noon, and night. Kitsch's best sellers include satin pillowcases, which I do have one of those, and it is amazing, caps and eye masks. Satin is vegan and cruelty-free, not like silk, which is made from silkworms. These are so great for your hair and skin while you sleep. I can't tell you how many times people have told me, especially when I had blonde hair and bleaching all the time, I needed a satin pillowcase so it wasn't like also tugging at my hair while I was sleeping. Shampoo and conditioner bars. Yes, bars. They're bottle-free beauty, baby. Heatless satin curling rollers. Say bye-bye to heat damage. There are TikTok videos of people throwing away their $600 curlers for this. I've seen so many TikToks of people using these curlers, and it always looks amazing. So once my hair gets longer, maybe I'll try it out. They did send me their hair towel for after you shower, and I literally will never go back to a regular towel, and you can wear it until you're ready to dry your hair or whatever, but it is so nice for my hair. It doesn't feel like I'm tugging at it with a towel. It just sits right on top of my head, and I have 2 of them, and I just literally keep rotating them out because I'm like, I'm not going to use a towel. I actually bring it with me when I travel, especially when I go home and stuff. I'm like, I'm not using a towel here. I'm going to use my Kitsch one. Kitsch is offering you 30% off your entire order at mykitsch.com/onlyfriends. That's right, 30% off anything and everything at mykitsch, spelled mykitsch.com/onlyfriends. One more time, mykitsch.com/onlyfriends for 30% off your order.
We are going to take a break to thank our sponsor, Athletic Greens. I have been using this product every day because I have a lot of gut health issues, and it's honestly helped me significantly. Not only does it help with digestion, but also your nervous system, immune system, energy, focus, and aging. Just 1 scoop of AG1, you're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole food sourced ingredients, probiotics, and adaptogens to help you start your day right. I drink it in the morning as a great routine to start my day. I like that it doesn't taste bad like a lot of other health products, and because I do travel a lot, I like that there are little packets that I can take with me on trips. Athletic Greens has over 7,000 5-star reviews, and it costs you less than $3 a day, meaning you're investing in your health, and it's cheaper than your cold brew habit. Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just 1 scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/onlyfriends. That's athleticgreens.com/onlyfriends to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance. What have you been up to? What's the tea?
Nothing
What's the
really.
411?
I've been watching Sister Wives because I follow so many like TLC shows on Reddit that it gets suggested, and clips of the show keep getting suggested, and I'm like, wow, shit is going down on this show, and I have like nothing to watch right now.
What's the premise? Are they like actually married?
So Cody, who is the guy, he's like terrible.
Is it about the same family all the time?
Yes. It has been there are like 17 seasons of this goddamn show.
With the same person.
People. Yes. So I think so he got married to a woman named Mary, like I don't know how, probably like 30 years ago or something.
Okay.
And now I think the show has always been, I think there's 5 women, and he married the 5th one on the first season, but they're not, the only legal marriage is the first one. So they're not all like legally married to him. But it's just like,
where do they live?
They
like
lived
Utah,
in
Pennsylvania.
No, they lived in Vegas at first, and now they live in Arizona.
Okay.
I think it's legal because he's not technically married. Yeah. So it's just like so bizarre. They have like plots of land that they all live at, and their children are like all of their children. I don't know. It's just and he is just like such a piece of shit. I know you like don't watch it, so it's hard to like but
just you telling me about the situation, I think I can gather how big of a piece of shit he is.
Yeah. And this season I'm watching, because I would watch it, right? Like my mom would watch it. And I think it came out in like 2009. So it would just be like on the TV or whatever. So I like get the premise, but I started watching just like the latest season, and one of the wives is leaving him, which is like a huge deal because she's just like kind of a badass. Because she's like, this is like clearly not working. Like, you don't love me. And he's so narcissistic. He like can't understand why anyone would ever leave him. I don't know. It's just bizarre. It's just the cringe TV that I love to watch. And it's also probably one of the most like real reality shows I've ever watched. Like there's not a lot of editing. It's a lot of like their conversation was probably like 20 minutes straight. Like it wasn't like chopped up or like, I don't know. I'm just so used to other shows where like Vanderpump or whatever, where it's so edited. Yeah. So that was a big part of my weekend. I literally watched all of that. Emma and I went to Osby on Friday, which was so good.
Oh, yummy. It's an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, it's in Venice. If you're ever in LA, it's so good. It's like pretty reasonably priced too. I got pasta. I think it was like $20.
I mean, expensive for pasta, but yeah.
I get
for LA,
in LA, yeah. If you're used to LA prices, it's not too bad. Yeah. But that's like pretty much it. I've just been like rotting away watching reality shows. 90 Day. I watch a lot of that. What else? I was gonna start that Mila Kunis movie. Have you watched it yet?
Yeah, I want to watch it. No, I haven't. I haven't watched a single thing of television since I left Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks really good. I think it's getting really good reviews. Like people are really enjoying it.
Gotta watch.
Yeah, but
must watch.
That's pretty much it. I have like so many random appointments. Like I have to get blood taken tomorrow, just like for my doctor.
Oh, and is it? Do you have your physical?
No, I went in, it's like hard to explain. I went in because I want to get a gynecologist appointment, but I had to get authorized or whatever by a doctor first.
Oh my God.
So I went there and it was like fine. So
wait, is this like your still Kaiser or a different one?
No, it's a different one.
Oh.
And they were like, okay, we'll go to this place and it was like weird. I'm like, I don't want to go to this doctor's office because I thought they were going to do the blood testing and everything there. But they were like, you have to sign up and go to this like Quest Diagnostics place. But there's one right by
my blood taken there.
Yeah. So there's one right by my house. So that's nice. But I have to go at like 9-10 in the morning, which is good. But I can't eat or drink anything before, which sucks because I've been waking up at like 7:30. So I'm going to be like,
oh my God,
dying of a headache. Like I'm like, I don't want to get my blood drawn when I'm already like feeling like I want to pass out. So that's tomorrow. I'm nervous. And then I have to get my cavity filled on Wednesday. I'm so scared.
Fun.
No,
it'll be easy. It'll be easy.
Didn't you say it hurt?
Yeah. I hated it.
Okay, great.
It was like the most anxiety inducing thing ever. Like I just felt like stuck there.
How long did it take?
Like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah. It wasn't long at all.
Oh my God. I'm going to puke. I'm so scared.
Well, you're getting it done. You're checking it off your list.
I know. I'm so like happy to be putting that in my past.
I'll ask you about logistics off the podcast.
Logistics?
In terms of your Carly changed doctor. So now I'm curious about all of the behind the scenes stuff with this, but we're not going to give away your personal information.
Oh, no HIPAA laws.
Yeah.
No HIPAA laws will be violated. Are you asking if it's a HMO or PPO?
No, I was wondering like who are your doctor, where you're going now.
Oh.
I just also feel like people probably don't care.
Yeah, no one probably cares about that.
About our doctors.
I hardly care about it. So
I got a fucking bill from my doctor when I got that thing put up my butt for $3,000.
What?
$3,300. So I have to like call my insurance and deal with all of that.
Okay, I was gonna say
not paying to be violated.
I thought you were gonna say 30,000.
Oh my God. No, even $3,300. Like that's crazy.
Doesn't insurance cover that?
They should. I don't know. Insurance is a scam. Everything sucks and like whatever. Let's move on to this day in history.
Okay, yeah, please. For the love of God, please.
So kind of like a day, but
okay.
This is what I pulled.
Okay.
Wizards of Waverly Place, 2007.
Did you watch that?
I've seen like episodes here and there, but never from front to back. I think I was just like too late in life.
I know. I think we were a little bit older than
2007,
the
like we were juniors in high school.
Yeah. I mean, I was watching Hannah Montana, but I was not watching Wizards of Waverly Place.
Same. But I feel like it's because didn't Hannah start like earlier?
I think so.
Maybe
to me, Hannah
2006.
Montana is like way more exciting anyways.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care about wizards and swords. I don't know what's going on in the show.
I will say like every episode of it I enjoyed. It was just like one of those like classic easy Disney shows. I think it was on Disney.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then Say Yes to the Dress premiered.
Oh my God. What year?
2007.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it'd be like 2001.
No, me too. I was like, oh, that seems pretty late.
It feels like something that was on when I was in middle school.
Same.
I don't know if I've ever really watched a full episode of that.
Oh, I've seen a few and they're a lot.
I wonder if it's scammy in a way where like House Hunters is.
Oh, I could imagine.
Like they probably already have a dress picked. Is it like they choose between 3 dresses or something?
Yeah, they're just like choosing what dress they want. And then they're like, okay, which one's it going to be?
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember House Hunters finding out it was fake. And I was like, what?
Oh, yeah. They're like, oh, yeah, they have 3 house choices.
Yeah. And meanwhile, they already have a down payment on the one that they're going to pick.
Yeah. But then like on Say Yes to the Dress, they're like, oh, this family went through like a hurricane. So they're using the money. It's like all the backstory, how like all of those shows give someone a little story.
Yeah. It's like a tragic thing always, usually.
Yeah. And then like there's the Monster Brides.
Oh, of course.
But then the last one we have is Beautiful Boy, which came out in 2018. So not really historic. It's with Steve Carell and Timothée Chalamet, and he's a drug addict. And I watched it on an airplane. It was pretty good.
I feel like I also watched that on an airplane.
Yeah. I was sobbing.
There's also a movie with Mila Kunis, and she's a drug addict.
Yes.
That one I watched on a plane.
That one came out more recently, right? I forget what that's called.
I don't know. I just watched it on a plane.
It was on a plane.
Yeah. I am like such a drama watcher on a plane. Like I have to watch something that's like, so I always watch movies about like people dying on planes. I don't know why.
Sad. And McMillions or whatever that movie is.
What is it?
That movie about McDonald's. What was it called?
Oh, The Founder?
Yeah, The Founder.
Oh, okay. Or there was another one, a documentary, McMillion or whatever.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of The Founder.
Yeah. You watch that on a plane?
I didn't, but I always see it on the plane.
Oh.
I
would have loved to discover that movie on a plane because that would have made my flight so fast.
I'm like, yeah, I just watch whatever's new. I was so bummed. I like Googled going into my flight what new releases they were going to have, and Marcel the Shell claimed to be one of them, and then it wasn't on my flight.
Yeah, I feel like it depends on like the literal plane sometimes.
Yeah, like if it's new or old, but I'm like, you're the same fucking airline. Like,
yeah.
Don't lie.
Did you look on your laptop? Because I feel like sometimes it's different when you connect to the go in flight or whatever it is.
Yeah, no, I don't. I did not open my laptop.
Yeah, sometimes it's different on there.
Well, it shouldn't be, and that's bullshit. And I just hope that it's available when we go home.
It's like, who wants to open your laptop when there's a TV right in front of my face?
Yeah, and that's just way too much work and effort. Like going through your bags. No, thank you.
Oh my God, I know. I hate it.
Okay, and then birthdays. We have Hugh Jackman. He's 54, a young whippersnapper.
Okay, yeah. Younger than
Iris
I thought.
Apatow. She's 20.
She's 12.
She's 12 years old. Josh Hutcherson.
Oh my God.
I have not thought about him in so long. Like when he popped up, I was like, okay, Josh.
I just watched The Hunger Games.
Yeah, I know. I almost didn't put him on. Then I was like, she just watched it. She'll know.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's 30.
Okay.
Thought he was a little older.
I thought he was
maybe our age.
I thought he was too. Like the fact that when we saw The Hunger Games in theaters, he was younger than us. That's stressful.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that why can't I think of her name?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Thank you. I thought she was older than us.
I think she is.
So I just assumed like he was, but Well, that's ageism, I suppose.
I guess.
And then Tyler Blackburn, he was from Pretty Little Liars, like the
Oh,
original, and then like did the reboot or whatever. But I was just shocked he's 36 years old. I forget like all of them were so much older and playing high schoolers.
I know. I feel like that's how it always rolls.
It's just how it rolls.
I feel like especially on Disney.
Yeah.
Like That's So Raven and stuff. I was like,
Raven Girl.
I had so many like bones to pick with those shows. I was like, the bell's ringing and you guys are still in the hallway. Like when the bell rang, we had to like be seated in our classroom
During a show.
Yeah, I'd be like, this is not
the bell's ringing. This would never happen.
As if her like visions were real.
No, I know. I do that all the time too, though. With someone like that would never happen.
I know. And especially living in the Midwest, I was like, they're just walking outside during passing period. Like that is so crazy. But here,
what's passing period?
Oh, we call passing period like the 6 or 7 minutes between classes.
Oh,
what did you guys call it?
Period. I don't think anything.
Oh,
just like going to the next class.
Just walking.
Who's FaceTiming me? Oh, James is calling me. I'll have to call him back. Passing period. Yeah, no, didn't call it that.
Oh, no. Yeah. I think the more you know. Again, Midwest, who knows what anyone else calls it.
Young and reckless. Speaking of young and reckless in the Midwest, we can get into some news. And the only news topic today is Kanye West because I have a lot to say about it.
Oh my God. I need to be like caught up with him because I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Yeah. I did a whole full breakdown because after we recorded last week, all of this stuff just started hitting the fan. So basically last week was, right? It was last week at this point, was Paris Fashion Week. And Kanye West made a shirt that said White Lives Matter and had his models, some of which who were Black, most of, I think, walk down the runway wearing White Lives Matter shirts. He had Candace Owens there, who, if you don't know, is like deeply problematic. And there was, and so that was its own thing. And then there was a woman there named Gabriella Carifa Johnson. I'm not sure if that's how I pronounce Carifa, but she is a fashion editor, I believe, at Vogue. And so she was attending the show. And afterwards, she had posted on her Instagram story, basically just saying like, this is what I think he was trying to convey. However, he completely missed the mark. And this is very dangerous. And like, this isn't okay. But like, didn't dig into him that deep. And then in true Kanye fashion, he, rather than like have a civil discourse with her, took photos from her Instagram page, reposted them on his Instagram page, and just started talking shit about her, insulting her, bullying her. Like it was really, it couldn't be more classic of him to do. Yeah. And so he did that. And then also after the review or after the fashion show, like Adidas made a statement saying, okay, our partnership with Kanye is also now under review because like we want our partnerships to hold like the same morals and the same values. And so then he went on like a whole rant about Adidas and like it was just really bad. But so after this woman posted, Kanye was bullying her and basically everyone on the internet came to her defense, including Gigi Hadid. That was a big one. She left a comment on his Instagram and was like, you could never like be this woman. She's so good. And whatever, like you're just a bully. And then Hailey Baldwin posted just a picture of this woman to her story being like, we're here for you. We love you. Like you're such a bright light in this world. And like, that was the gist of it, and never said anything bad about Kanye. But then of course he then went on to start insulting Gigi Hadid and like posted stuff about her on his Instagram. And then he posted about Hailey Bieber saying, what did he call her? Oh, he called her, it's not funny, but it's just like so crazy.
So stupid. Yeah.
Rather than like, you know, take a second and think, oh, maybe I'm wrong. He just was like, oh, Nose job Haley bald lose, but he spelled lose loose, which what an idiot.
So stupid. It's funny to me when people are trying to be insulting and they spell something wrong or
I know.
something like that.
I know.
Okay.
And so then I think now there's like a big, which is really crazy because I was reading that when Kanye in 2020 was going through like all of that shit, Justin and Haley went to visit him in Wyoming to like have his back.
Oh, that's
And
right. I know him and Justin are like really close.
yeah, so now they are not.
Yeah. Did Justin say something?
Sources claim that Justin is done with Ye.
I mean,
It's
as he
over.
should.
He's standing behind his wife, and you know, that's that.
Oh my God.
So then after all the internet backlash, Tucker Carlson.
Oh my God. Okay. I did hear about this, but I don't know anything.
Yep. So he had Kanye on to try to, I mean, obviously he had him on, but basically like Kanye could explain himself. However, like nothing he said made any sense whatsoever. And like
really?
in the process of that, like wound up insulting so many people. Like he said that Lizzo, the internet, like wants her to be fat. Like if they post a video or if she were to post something being like, I lost 10 pounds, the internet says that it's a bad thing, even though like I think he's misunderstanding that it's just like, oh, you don't have to lose 10 pounds to be beautiful. Like you're beautiful. Right. But he's saying, and then said that it was like a hate crime on Black people. Like it's really, the stuff he's saying isn't making any sense. But so he went on Tucker Carlson. I don't think he made anything better for himself. And then P. Diddy, actually then, who has like always been super supportive of Kanye in his freedom of speech, he was texting him being like, hey man, like this is not cool. Like you can't make these White Lives Matter shirts. Like this is bad for the movement. And then Kanye, while he was texting P. Diddy, was saying some pretty anti-Semitic stuff. However, he posted it publicly, like the screenshots of their conversation, to his Instagram. And then P. Diddy made a video being like, I do not stand by this. Like, I love Ye no matter what, like through everything he's done, but like, this is fucked up. And so in the message, he basically insinuated that like Jewish leaders sent P. Diddy to silence him.
What? He needs like, it's like sad because he definitely obviously has mental health issues.
I know, but like, now it's becoming inexcusable.
It's,
like,
I mean, totally.
And that's not even the worst of it all. So then I think at that point, some stuff happened. Instagram removed stuff or maybe banned him for a little bit. I'm not really sure. I was busy.
Yeah, like I was at a wedding. I'm pretty sure that they suspended him for like a day or two. Yeah.
Yep. So then he took to Twitter.
Okay.
After the suspension and was like, Mark, why are you doing this to me? Like, we used to be friends. But so this is what he said. It says, on Sunday morning, he went on Twitter and lashed out against Jewish people in a series of tweets. He tweeted that he would soon go to DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. I have like I took a screenshot of it, which I can read.
What is DEFCON 3? I'm assuming it's not good.
No, like World War II. It'd be like World War 3 on Jewish people, and World War II.
What the fuck? Wait, how is he just like living his life right now?
No, it's crazy. And like, no one has said anything about it. And it makes me feel so sad for Jewish people because like everyone's, even when I went to TMZ to find an article about it this morning, there was nothing about this.
What?
It's crazy.
If so that was anybody else, it would be like headline news.
I know, it's crazy. He said, I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. The funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because Black people are actually Jew.
What?
Also, you guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone who ever opposes your agenda, speaking about Jewish people. And then he said, who do you think created cancel culture? And then he tweeted at Mark Zuckerberg saying,
oh, was it the thing where it's like, remember we used to be homies or something?
Yeah. Oh, I think he tweeted. Yeah. I think he was referring to him. He accused Mark Zuckerberg of removing him from Instagram. But so it's just been like, oh, so much stuff. I don't know how he still like has a platform, and it's just so terrible. He went to Northwest's basketball game wearing the White Lives Matter shirt.
I saw that. So he really does not care about that.
No. I mean, of course, the big takeaway here for it's like, whatever, you're going to do your stuff. But now you're just like offending groups of like the whole Black community
And Jewish.
who have been working so hard to just like keep this movement alive. Like, I think it's one thing to separate the organization. Like, if you have a problem with the organization, that's one thing. But like the movement itself is so important. And like you as like a strong Black man with a huge audience, like saying that to people is just like so wrong in itself. And then to then be extremely anti-Semitic is just like a whole nother thing.
I mean, how is he not like locked away right now? I don't understand. And going to your daughter's game wearing that is just so fucked up. I heard that like Kim and him like did not even speak.
Yeah.
And she like went on a different door and didn't even want to be around him.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if that'll be addressed. I wonder if that's part of the show or something, if that'll be on there, because that's like really fucking bad. It said that
he had a filming crew there with him.
He did?
Yep.
Huh.
Which means he obviously is, you know, trying to do some sort of piece of art.
Right. Yeah. God.
But when
that's like the thing with Candace Owens too. It's like, it sucks that someone who is Black is saying like racism doesn't exist.
I know.
It's so harmful to that community. It's just like, I'm not surprised about Kanye doing it at all.
No, it's just,
but it's
so
just sad,
frustrating and sad.
Yeah.
And like, you know, the whole White Lives Matter t-shirt was a huge piece of news information. Like, it was everywhere.
Yeah.
And like, I literally am telling you, I haven't seen anyone say anything about all of the tweets he was firing off about.
Yeah.
Jewish people.
I haven't either. I didn't even really know that happened.
It's crazy to me.
Because no one has posted about it.
Yeah.
Fucked up. How I don't get how it's
just a person that we know, Carly and I, she posted on her story today, like, hey guys, just so you know, like like, hey mutuals, I can see you liking Kanye's stuff. And I'm like, it's so true. Like,
yeah,
even still, like, people are liking his stuff, and I'm like so icked by that.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. It was the same thing with like, obviously it's different, but Andrew Tate, when I could see people liking Andrew Tate stuff, I was like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's gross. It's all just gross. I haven't looked yet. Should I look? Did you see people liking his stuff that you know?
Yeah, we know mutuals.
Oh my God. T.
Yeah. And I'm just like, ugh, so icked by it because it's like so terrible. Like, even one of the ones with the Jewish thing. But I can't tell because some people like, I don't know. I really don't know.
He has like nothing on Instagram right now except screenshots.
Yeah, it's all the texts.
Jeez.
It's really bad.
He needs to figure out his entire life. Like,
oh yeah. He also posted, I don't know if you saw this. I think I might have been on a Zoom with you when he posted something after Gigi had commented, and then like Candace Owens commented on it being like, oh, where was Gigi Hadid when you weren't allowed at your daughter's birthday party or something? The just like deflection of it all.
Yeah.
And then he posted something basically saying the same thing, and then Chloe actually commented on the picture like a couple paragraphs being like,
yes,
this storyline is getting so old because he keeps insinuating that they kidnapped their daughter.
Like, this is such an old
or that
thing
Kim
that they're talking about.
Daughter. Yeah. It's crazy. And she's like, that's not what happened. Like, you were having your own birthday party. You weren't even in town. And then like you got invited. It's just like the weird thing, but it's also the deflection of it all. It's like neither that nor the White Lives Matter shirt like goes hand in hand. Like, you can't compare the two.
Yeah.
It's two totally separate things. And like, that thing's personal. This is like some shit you're putting out into the world trying to profit off of.
Yeah. It's just like what narcissistic people do. They just bring
100%.
up something else. It's like that joke where it's like when he cheats on you and then starts crying because his grandma is dying or something. It's like, okay.
Yeah. But what about
the whataboutisms? Like, they
don't relate whatsoever.
Yeah. So Kanye is a piece of shit. I really hope that they address it on Kardashians, just because they have such a tie, and I mean,
it's so sad. Like, his children were there. Like, North was at the fashion show.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
all of their children. I would be like, you're not allowed around my children.
Yes, especially wearing that. Like, your children are Black.
And like, what is he saying to them about it? You know what I mean? Like, when he tries to explain it, it's not like a coherent thought. And like, North is what, like 10 years old now. She's going to school. Like, kids see that. They're going to be like, oh,
Yeah.
your dad.
Yeah.
Your dad. Like,
Yeah.
it's just so sad.
I know. I just feel bad for all of their kids because I feel
Me
like most
too.
of their dads are just like embarrassing for them.
Yeah.
And like will probably be an issue in school. Maybe mine is like Courtney's kids. I don't really think Scott is like that crazy, but
No, he's also, yeah, he's fine. He just
Yeah.
dates teenagers, which obviously isn't fine.
oh yeah, true. Well, that is the
But-
thing. Compared to Kanye though, it's like
Yeah.
whatever at this point. And Tristan too. It's like Scott's honestly a saint
yeah.
at this point.
Fuck. Oh my God.
Yeah.
These men.
God, he just like, I feel like it's just such a cycle. Every couple of months, Kanye explodes with something else.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of his, I don't know
Mental
if he has a
illness.
mental illness.
I'm pretty sure
assuming
it's
he
like
does.
confirmed he's
It
bipolar.
is. Okay. I just would hope that would get under control, but
Ugh, it's just so sad. It makes
I'm
me
sure-
so sad for everyone
I know.
because
And-
like the whole family just wants like everything to be normal and cordial, but he makes it so
yeah.
difficult for that to be the way. And like, this has nothing to do with freedom of speech and whatever the fuck. Like, this is a man who is unwell and refuses help and then has these like episodes of who knows.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I don't even know what he's talking. When I was trying to watch the Tucker Carlson thing, and I was like, I genuinely do not understand what he's saying.
Yeah. It might be mania or something.
Yeah. It's
But
just
I
so,
don't
so
know.
sad.
I'm not a psychologist. You don't
I
know.
also just, don't understand geniuses. So
yeah. He's just
I don't
so
understand
wise.
art. Well, I see, it's like all of these people now who probably have hated Kanye for so long because he's like a billionaire in Hollywood. But now that he's like, did the whole Trump thing and now they're like,
Yeah.
oh, he's speaking his mind and all of you liberals are trying
No,
to shut him down,
literally.
but he's a genius. And it's like, well, okay, well,
yeah. It's like
whatever.
pick your fucking side. What are you doing?
Sure.
It's just so obvious.
Ugh, well,
Crazy. So you didn't watch Kardashians, I'm assuming.
no, I haven't
Okay.
watched anything.
Okay. Kardashian. Oh my God. Tell me lies. Okay.
Oh, wait,
Yes.
I did watch that. That was the only thing I watched.
So infuriating.
Yeah, I can't. It's just like
Yeah. Like the whole episode, it was whatever. But then at the very end, when he dunks the camera in the
yeah.
pool, I was like, oh, I hate you.
I mean, I hate him and her. I don't like either of them. They're insufferable and they need to leave.
I saw somebody, I think it was Margot, on her story. She was like, something about them dating in real life. I don't know how
Yeah.
true that is. Oh, they
No,
are.
they are.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. T.
Dumois been posting about it a ton, like over the
Oh.
past month.
I feel like I haven't seen their stories in a while. Sometimes I don't get random stories. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
did I mute that story? No.
I think it's just if you don't interact with the account a lot, it like pushes it to the end.
Yeah. And sometimes they post so much that I'm just like, no. And then I don't watch
I
it. And that's
know.
probably why.
It can be so hard.
I know. And I'm like, I don't care about half of these people.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it's exciting.
Yeah. I like when they do like the spotting,
yeah, I know. It's
like
always
the
so
Sunday
interesting.
spotting.
Yeah.
All
right.
That's really like all the news that I had. It truly is the only thing that I saw all week.
Okay. Well, I guess it's not news, but it was like exciting that Taylor Swift finally revealed like every
Oh, I literally didn't
track
even
list.
look. I didn't even know that.
Well, you've seen like the little pink or the
Oh yeah. Every time it shows up
yeah.
on my For You page, I literally skip them.
You don't watch them?
No, I just like don't care.
Midnight's Mayhem with Taylor Swift?
No, I'm just like, okay, when it's done, it's done. And then
Oh,
I'll know
okay.
the track listings and then it doesn't
Oh my
like it's
God.
just like the name of a song.
I know. I know what you're saying, but I still watch
Yeah.
them. And then one night I was watching it because they would drop at like 9:00 our time.
Got it.
It's midnight. And she would do it like randomly. It wasn't every single night. And then the other night it was like midnight. It was something about up all night, like midnight mayhem till morning or something like that. I was like,
Okay.
what? So she posted like 3 or 4 more at like 2 a.m. and then 5 a.m. And she was like releasing all the tracks and she finally got all of them out, which, yeah, I mean, I get it. It's not like I thought she was going to say a single was going to come out, but she did say Karma was one of the songs. So that was exciting.
Yeah. Well, the thing about that is I thought that was a whole album.
Well, it was a theory that it was going to be an album. She never said it was, but when she said it, she started like giggling a ton because she knows that everyone speculates. Yeah.
Do you think that it's actually like an old song or just a song she wrote recently that she named Karma?
I don't know. I have no idea because everything ties back to, everything ties to something, it seems like, and who knows what's real and what's not. But in the, what is it? If I'd be the man. What's the song called? If I were a man.
Yeah. I'd be the man.
Yeah, there's a scene where it's like her dressed as a guy.
Man.
Yeah, the man.
The man.
Did you ever see that music video?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So she's basically a man in the music video, and there's a scene where he's in a subway, like outside the subway, and he's like peeing on a wall and has all of her albums written, and one of them says Karma. Yeah. So I think that's why people thought it may have been an album. But I don't know. I think that's another reason people are excited that it's a single, because maybe in the song it'll say something like, it was supposed to be an album or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I've chosen to remove myself from
the narrative
of Taylor Swift talk.
Okay. Well, whatever you do to protect your mental health is what you need to do.
Yeah. So that I am not influenced or excited about things that I'm told are going to happen that don't, so that I can just genuinely enjoy the album for what it is. I think that's what I'm doing this time around.
I'm doing the same thing. However, when she posts things, I like to watch them.
Yeah.
So like
I watched like the first two and I was like, okay. But then I also think that because I was watching them, I was getting served more Taylor Swift things. Like one of them, someone went on about like how she held the telephone thing. And I was like, okay,
upside down.
It's too far. I don't care.
It's too far.
When I get the album, I'm going to get the album and I'm going to just like love it for what it is.
Ugh, I know.
And then it won't rot my brain.
Okay. I'm in between because because her holding the phone upside down for only two of the announcements has to mean something. However, I'm not going to go and like search for what it means unless somebody has a theory that's like makes complete sense and is, like, oh, that could happen. I don't ever take it for what it is though. Like I'm never like, oh, this person has to be right. It's coming tonight. Also, I feel like we've been burned so many times by thinking a single's going to be dropping that
it's like an abusive relationship at this point. And I'm
literally
like,
we're getting gaslit. Yeah, we're being gaslit.
To get out of it.
I know.
And not just by not even by her. It's like believing things that other people say who are also on your team. So it's just like so many burns all the time. I had to get out.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. I mean, again,
I'm in recovery.
Yeah. I mean, stay off Taylor Swift talk.
Yeah.
Whatever you got to do. Yeah. You got to just protect your peace,
It's so true. And then we'll get the album and it'll be what it is.
Oh my gosh.
So we'll hear a million other things about what every lyric means.
Yep. Oh my God. It's so soon. It's next Friday.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that we were that far into the month already.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Ooh, next Friday.
All right. Should we do Am I the Asshole?
Oh, I won't even be able to listen to it.
Why?
Because I'll be in Vegas.
Oh, well, it'll drop Thursday at 9.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you can listen to some
I can do it then.
Yeah. That's the best thing about living on the West Coast is when something's dropping at midnight, it's 9 here and it's like, it's still like pretty early in the night.
It's almost unfair to people on the East Coast.
I know. Like when the Kardashian drops, I'm like, oh, it's 9. Oh, I'll just watch it. But like if it was midnight, I probably wouldn't put it on.
No. Oh my God, no way.
Okay. All right, I'll go first. This one says, am I the asshole for not paying my friend for broken sunglasses? My friend left sunglasses in my car. I did not know he did this until he called me a few days later. I told him I would look for the sunglasses. I couldn't find them in the front seat or on the floor, so I looked in the back. When I was kneeling down and checking under seats, I heard something crunch and crack. Turns out I crushed the sunglasses accidentally. Here's where I did give a little white lie. I told my friend that I found them crushed under the seat, not that I accidentally crushed them. I apologized and said I wish I knew they were in the car. So he first asked if I was going to buy new ones. They were nicer sunglasses, like well over $100. I don't have that money on me right now to spend on that. He then said it would be fair if we split the cost 50-50. I still refused. I said I didn't know the sunglasses were in the car and he left them there. So it's really not my fault. It's not like I was knowingly negligent. Am I the asshole?
Okay. So it would be like if I left my sunglasses in your car and then you gave them back to me broken.
It would be like if you left them in the car, I was looking for them and I broke them while I was looking. And I said, oh, I found them, but they're broken. And you're like, well, can you pay me for them?
But I am the one who left them there.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the thing. I would say no. I would say like, you don't have to pay me. Like I'm the one who left them there. Like I fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that person went about it
to lie,
like lying is really shady to me. And like, just for that alone, he should pay them.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely an asshole for lying, but if it were me and it were my sunglasses, I wouldn't expect somebody to pay for them or split the cost, because like if it were reversed and they were in your car and even if you broke them and I didn't know, I would be like, well, I left them there and they probably got broken somehow and it's on me because I left them. It's your
property, your responsibility.
Yeah. But it like does suck that they're expensive, but
yeah, well, if they were that expensive, maybe you shouldn't leave them around places that you don't want them left.
Yeah. Well, accidents happen. Maybe they fell out of his pocket or something.
No, totally. But like, again, your responsibility to make sure that like the items, it sucks. Like TJ does it all the time. He leaves shit on an airplane. I'm like, hey, well, it's no one's fault but your own.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I think it was really shitty that friend lied to them.
I know. They were like too scared to tell them.
Karma's going to come back.
I think he probably did it because he knew he'd have to pay for it if he told him that he broke them, which is so shitty.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
tough situation. I wonder what's going to happen.
Yeah. Drama.
Although I will say, see, that's what makes it hard is because he knows he's the one who broke them.
Like it would weigh on his conscience.
Like if I knew that I broke your sunglasses, even if you left them in my car, I feel like I actually would probably be like, let me just take care of it.
Yeah. But we also have the means to. He says he doesn't have $100.
I know, that's true. I'd be like, let me pay you back in increments or whatever. I just think it's
payment plan.
I would never be able to live knowing that I lied to you about breaking an item of yours and like lie about it just so I didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, I know. And especially being me, I'd be like, I'll buy you a new one. I'm sorry.
I know. Now I'm so confused. I don't know.
I think that the guy is a bit of an asshole for lying, but I just think it's like a weird situation.
Yeah. I think that because he lied, he should pay for them.
Okay.
And he broke them.
Yeah, he broke them and lied about it.
Yeah. He should pay. I changed my mind.
It'd be different if he was like, he's like, I broke them. However, I didn't know they were on the floor.
Totally.
So maybe we can figure this out later.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like, I think that's the right way to go about it. I think the whole him lying and knowing he broke them, like, is
sealed the deal.
A whole different thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what brand they were.
I know. Maybe like, Ray-Bans.
Yeah. I'm like, what do they look like? Wish he attached a pic.
That would be really sad.
Yeah. Oof. Or like if it were my Prada ones that I'm obsessed with, I would be devastated.
Yeah. I know. But you take care of them and don't. Oh my God. I just like spit when I yawned. Okay.
Okay.
Next. Am I the asshole for refusing to drive my girlfriend around anymore? My girlfriend and I have been together for 8 months. In that time, I was in an accident and my insurance wrote off my car and I only got $2,400 from it. It's not enough to buy a working car and I've been saving to buy a better one, although it will take a few months. I asked my girlfriend to borrow hers and she agreed if I drove her to work every day and then pick her up since she needs to go to work every day too. And I have to be DD during our date nights and even girls' night, which is about every 2 weeks. So for the last month, I have to get up at 6 o'clock because girlfriend's work is at 7, drive her there, drive home and get ready for my work at 9. Then I have to pick her up again at 4 using my lunch break and then drop her home
Jeez.
and get to work again and come home at 5:30. It's so much work, not to mention every date night I drive, so I never get to relax. And when she hangs out with her friends, I have to drive her there, usually at 6, and pick her up at 9 or 10. Bus route takes an hour 45 to get to my work, so it isn't an option, but her work is much closer and it would only take her 45 minutes to get to work by bus. I've asked her to take the bus so I can use this car for a few months while I save up and I'll pay for insurance and gas, but she refuses, saying it's her car, and if I'm not happy with our setup, I can take the bus. She is so selfish and not willing to compromise. I've tried to get her to agree to take the bus 2 to 3 days a week, but she won't and just tells me if I don't like it to take Ubers. An Uber to my work and back from my work costs $110 and I only make around $200, I'm assuming, per day. And it's not worth it for me to even go to work at that point.
Yeah.
I'm pissed and refused to give her the keys, saying she can take the bus that day. And she grabbed my wallet and used my credit card to get herself an Uber without my permission. She screamed at me to give her back the keys, but I've hidden them and we are at a standstill.
Oh my God. Wait, so this is her car?
Yes.
Huh. I mean, it just seems toxic in general.
Okay.
Because she literally took his credit card and used it. I don't know. That to me is just like, I don't know.
What's like your initial reaction to this?
Well, at first I was like, okay, if I was the person that had to drive to all of these places and like use my lunch break to like pick her up and drive every date night, even though I want to relax, maybe have drinks, but I have to be the DD like every single time, like resentment would be building.
Okay.
But at that point, I must have missed that it was her car. Why doesn't she drive ever?
She would drive, but he asked her to use her car. And she was like, okay, well, if you do this, you can use my car to take it to work, but you'll have to pick me up from my job because I will need a mode of transportation.
Okay. Since it is her car, then yes, I would think that would make sense. I just think it's a bad situation.
I think that he literally stole her vehicle when he took her keys.
He took her keys and hid them. Yes.
I think that he is annoying for complaining when she's literally allowing him to use his vehicle whenever he wants, as long as he just like takes her to work. It's like he agreed to that. He can't be mad at it, in my opinion.
Yeah, if it's okay, so it's her car, so he should be willing to take the bus.
Yes.
To
and the
work.
fact that he's like, see, she's so selfish because she won't take the bus is so insane to me when she literally is like, here,
it's her car. Yeah. Okay, now it's making sense. I thought it was his car for some reason. No, and I was like, his car, Jesus.
No, he got into an accident. So then asked her to use her car.
Right.
So he could save up to buy a new car.
Okay. No.
So she's doing him a favor by doing this.
No, I'm just thinking if it were like Nolan and I'd be like, no, I get my car when I need it. You can take it when I don't, but you take the bus.
It's also like, it'd be so different if like, this happened to TJ and our work was like he had to go an hour and 45 to work and I only had to go 45 minutes. Like, sure, then call me a selfish asshole for like being like, no, you take the 2 hours to work. Like, we're married. That would be a dick. But like, you've been dating her for 8 months.
Yeah, it's give her car back.
You could go to jail. You literally stole her property.
Yeah.
For him being like, oh, she took my credit card and used it when he literally held her car keys hostage.
Okay. See, this is just like a toxic relationship in general.
Oh, yeah. They need to immediately break up.
He'll be carless, but as he should.
He needs like a real like reality check if he thinks anything about this situation is like her being selfish.
Yeah. I wonder. I mean, he has a job, so I wonder if he could get like a cheap car for now to get him from A to B.
Yeah, like I don't make $200 a day, $1,000 a week.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely put a little down payment on,
and you have $2,400 from your insurance.
I'm confused.
Just save up for like a month or two, and then you have like $5,000.
Give her car back.
Yeah. It's just very weird, very toxic. She's right. You're wrong.
As per usual. Yeah. Okay. I retract I thought it was his car. So I was like, I can't believe she took his credit card.
No, I know. You said that first and I was like, what?
No. I totally missed that at the beginning. I think because he got into an accident, I was like confused and I thought it was his car.
Got it. Yeah.
But yeah, wow. People are fucking nuts.
Men are trash.
Men are trash.
Once again, proven.
Yes. And so are we. And speaking of us being trash, we have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/onlyfriends. We do 2 bonus episodes a month. There'll be a new one this week. And we also have a Discord link. You'll get the podcast early. Usually it all comes out on Monday when normally it comes out Wednesday audio and Thursday video. So it's real early. And what else am I missing?
The audio for our podcast comes out on Wednesday. The video comes out on Thursday. And then we also have a second podcast called Good Influences that comes out on Tuesdays. So make sure that you are subscribed everywhere to get a little dose of that. And I believe that is it.
I think that's it.
That's a wrap, everybody.
That's a wrap on our lives. We have a YouTube channel, Carly and Erin.
Oh God. Okay.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next week. And if you're on Patreon, we will see you this week for a bonus episode.
See you there.
Bye.